Hello, food rating class, and anyone who might be seeing this on YouTube. Today, we're going to be cooking poutine. What is poutine? Poutine is typically fries, cheese curds, and gravy. It's quite delicious. So today, I'm going to be going out and buying the ingredients for poutine, and then coming back and making poutine. There are many different places in Montreal that have their own specialty poutine that they make. I want to do this myself and have my own twist on poutine and make a dish and see some reactions. So let's go to the store. Alright, so we're off to the store now. As you can see, there's Montreal construction and traffic. There's no traffic. I figured I'd tell you about what kind of poutine I wanted to make. So it's supposed to be inspired by Montreal in a way, but really, Montreal to me is just another excuse to have more meat on my poutine. When I think of Montreal, I think of smoked meat. I already picked up some sausage earlier, so I'm going to be using some hot and spicy Italian sausage. I want to find something that's going to bring a little more life to the poutine than just that. I'll see you there in the store. We just picked out our fries, and I chose to go with waffle cut fries because in addition to the sausage, I chose to do an omelet-styled poutine, so we'll see where that goes. It's a new day and we're going to be actually cooking the poutine. I'll give you a quick tour of what I've done so far. On the stovetop, we have already put in our fries and they are cooking to perfection right now. We also have our ingredients laid out. I've already brought in some cooking wine. I'm just going to open up the bottle here and, of course, pour myself a glass. So we have our wine. Excellent, let's get started. I'm going to describe a little bit about what we're actually going to be cooking because I told you about the ingredients I wanted to make and kind of what I wanted to do, but not exactly how I'm going to do it. We of course have our cheese curds, which I picked up from Costco, so we have plenty of those. We have a poutine gravy mix, which I'll be heating up as soon as our tasters arrive, and those will be used for the classic poutine. We have waffle cut fries in the oven for. I chose the waffle cut fries once again because I'm making a breakfast poutine for the second one. And I'm going to be using maple syrup to scramble the eggs in and infuse the maple taste into. And I also have sausage, which is going to go in that poutine as well. And of course, we always have to stay hydrated, so we must continue drinking our cooking wine. Fantastic. Let's continue. So we've started making the gravy now. It's important to stir the gravy frequently to avoid clumping. So we're just going to do that for a little bit. Nice. And now I think it's time for some more cooking wine.
Andy, you're not supposed to drink the cooking wine.
I don't know what he's saying. All right. We're going to keep going at it. We're back with our tasters today with a poutine. So I'm going to introduce each and every one of them. We have Max, connoisseur of the gravy fry dish. Tyler, he loves waffle fries. Anthony also loves waffle fries. And Mark, he's just lucky to be here. He was part of the Make-A-Wish. You can see on everyone's plate that we have the waffle fries to start. We want to put on our cheese curds here to heat them up and kind of get them in with the gravy. Now we're going to take our gravy. We're going to stir it up a little bit. Take the ladle. Oh yeah. You need a little more, Mark.
Can't go wrong with me.
And I need a little more of this cooking wine. I love cooking. Max, what do you think of the regular poutine that we have made?
This is a sin.
What is a sin? Waffle fries? You'll see in the next poutine coming out. Tyler, what do you think?
Waffle fries are great.
Alright,
See,
as
it's
expected.
awesome.
Mark, what do you think?
Tastes like real Montreal poutine, and the fries making it a little bit more crunchy to make that spectacular taste.
Anthony, any final remarks for this poutine?
I really like the spice on the fries, and the chill that the curds have really adds, I think, to the warmness of everything else. It's a nice mix.
Thank you, and this message was sponsored by Pepsi. Alright, so we're going to start making our eggs for the breakfast poutine that we have coming up. We have brown eggs, not that it makes any kind of difference, it's just the color. So we're going to scramble our eggs in the maple syrup. That's going to give it the very sweet taste. Grab some more wine. We're going to break up the sausage and then crack and scramble the eggs. We started cooking our eggs. We just got to kind of scramble them in with our sausage. We're going to break it up and let it cook. And I'm going to clean up the mess that I made. Our scramble here has gone quite well. We're just going to reach in and sample. Not quite enough maple. They really want that sweet, savory taste to come out and reflect my Montreal-inspired poutine. What do you think of this creation here, Max?
I think you've done something unholy.
Unholy, Tyler?
Looks alright.
And Mark?
Let's just hope it tastes better than it looks.
Yeah.
And Anthony, a critical review.
I gotta say, it smells great, and it looks even better.
So far, our my volunteer tasters absolutely love what they taste. We're having a really great time. And I'm really proud to have served them this delicious meal. Let's see what they actually think of what it tastes.
It's alright. It's just awesome.
Alright, Tyler.
It's surprisingly good. Like, the syrup makes it really sweet. The gravy is like really savory. I think, is there sausage in this?
There is sausage in this.
Yeah,
and
the spiciness is really good too.
Excellent. Mark, your evaluation?
I had doubts in the beginning, but now after tasting it, it's pretty good. It mixes like the greatness of breakfast and poutine, combines into this masterpiece.
Excellent. And Anthony, your final evaluation?
Yeah, this is like a delicious, just big boy breakfast meal, you know?
Excellent. Our contestants seem to absolutely love the poutine, so I think we've done a good job. I'm going to sit down and try my own creation and kind of give my own evaluation of what it's like. So we have the sausage and egg, which were cooked in the maple syrup. We have the cheese curds and then the gravy. So there should be a really good contrast of sweet and savory. Mmm. How unfortunate. It almost tastes like a breakfast scramble. I like the waffle fry seasoning, as Anthony said earlier. I'd say that's pretty good. I wanted to make a Montreal-inspired poutine. I wanted to learn to cook the poutine because I am a bit of a fanatic of the poutine myself. The first poutine, I didn't have a full sample of myself. The one critique I had was using the waffle fries gave it a bit of a different taste than a typical poutine. It was a little saltier than typical. As a general statement, people really liked the gravy. It wasn't too overpowering, and the cheese curds were better quality than most people were used to. The breakfast poutine with the sausage that I made, people really enjoyed it. They thought that the maple had a really good sweet flavor, while the hot and spicy kind of savory flavor of the sausage and the egg complemented it very well. So I'd say I really enjoyed this project. I think I was successful in my initial attempt to create poutine and have my own original flavor. I haven't heard of people using eggs very much in creating poutine, but it was something that I'd recommend, and I thought it was very good tasting. Thank you so much for our volunteers and for everyone watching, and see you next semester.